Awareness is often where healing begins. It's the moment when we start recognizing the patterns that shaped us, the wounds we carried, the way our past has influenced the way we live today. But awareness alone is only the beginning, because eventually God asks us a very hard question. Not just what happened to you, but what happened through you. Not just what broke you, but what you built to survive it. Some of the patterns we developed in life once protected us. They helped us to function. They helped us to endure difficult environments. But what once helped us survive can eventually keep us stuck. And when God begins to dismantle those patterns, He doesn't start with behaviors. He starts with the heart underneath it. That's where something important begins. Lament. Lament is the place where we stop pretending everything is okay. It's where pain finally comes into the open. The Bible shows us this very clearly in the life of David. David was not just a king. He was a man who felt deeply. He experienced betrayal, fear, disappointment. And when he brought those things before God, he didn't filter his words. In Psalms 109, we see this emotion very honestly. A man pouring out the depth of what he felt. It wasn't polished. It wasn't pretty, but it was real. But David didn't stay there. In Psalms 51, we see something shift. The same man who cried out for justice begins crying out for mercy. He turns inward and says something so powerful. Against you and only you have I sinned, Lord. That moment is ownership. It's the realization that we are not only people who have been wounded, but sometimes people who have wounded others too. And instead of defending ourselves, we allow God to examine our hearts. This wasn't something I learned in theory. God walked me through this very personally. There was a moment while I was leading a group of women at a conference when something unexpected happened. The conversation centered around forgiveness. And as we reflected together, God began revealing something in my own heart that I hadn't fully confronted. A pain I believe I had already resolved. But when I started speaking honestly about it, emotions surfaced in a way that surprised even me. It revealed something I hadn't fully admitted before. That moment humbled me because I realized I hadn't truly released what I thought I had. That experience taught me something important. Healing doesn't begin with pretending that we're fine. It begins with honesty, real, raw honesty. The kind that costs you something, the kind that exposes what's actually happening in your heart. David's words in Psalms 109 reminds us that God is not afraid of our raw emotion. But Psalms 51 reminds us that healing deepens when we allow God to examine our part in the story. The path through healing often looks like this. First comes lament, where we bring our pain honestly before God. Then comes ownership, where we allow Him to reveal what still lives inside of our hearts. Then repentance. That's where we release what we've been holding. And finally, worship, where freedom begins to replace what once held us captive. Ownership doesn't mean ignoring what happened to you. It means inviting God into it, because healing isn't found in avoiding pain. It's found in bringing the full story, the unedited version, before the only one who can transform it. And when we do that, the freedom we were once looking for finally begins to unfold. Before we go, we just want to say thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And thank you for trusting us enough to step in this process with you. From all of us at Trauma Uncovered, we're glad that you joined us, and we're honored to be able to walk this journey with you. If this space has already felt meaningful to you, we would love for you to stay connected. You can subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming segments, and you can follow us on all of our social media pages. All of the links are in the descriptions and comments below. We will be sharing encouragement scriptures, the reflection questions from the week, and details about our live conversations there. We hope to see you soon.